Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another video. This video is coming way later than I was planning on making it, but to be honest, I've been super tired lately and just focusing on things that relax me and make me happy and make me feel cozy. I got a Nintendo Switch and I got into Animal Crossing, basically. Today's video is going to be a bit of a mixed bag. Merlin is currently on a little vacation from riding, and I'm going to talk about why I decided to give him a break. I'm also going to include some clips from his last ride before his vacation as a way of talking about why I've decided to give him a bit of a break. And we're going to do some positive reinforcement stuff. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Maybe some stuff at Liberty. We'll see. But I thought I would include that all in one video because just because he's going on a bit of a break from riding doesn't mean that we're not training. Riding has sort of taken a priority over the last month or so. So I'm going to bring him into the arena tonight to do a positive reinforcement session and we'll see what happens. So I hope you enjoy. So the question is, why is Merlin going on vacation? Short answer, hello Bubba's. Short answer is why not? Merlin was started under saddle at the beginning of May. He's had a total of 20 rides. The last like 4 or 5 rides, like just in the last couple of weeks, he has not put a foot wrong. From the work that I did getting him comfortable walking up the aisle towards the hayfield, which is like the sort of first step towards hacking, like properly hacking, not just in the little fields, to his first canter, which I have made a video about, so I'll link it in the cards here, to his second and third canters. He really hi guys, he really did not put a foot wrong. I just felt like it was a really good place to let him have a few weeks off. Historically, like last summer when he was 2, when I was doing a lot of long lining, and by a lot I mean like, you know, 4 or 5 times a month. There was a time when I went home to visit my family on the East Coast for 3 weeks, and he, just by nature of me going away, had, okay, you're blocking the light. Just by nature of me going away, he had 3 weeks off. The first long lining session after I came back from that trip was like the best session we had ever had, and it was like a noticeable, markable difference in improvement from the last session we had before I went on my trip. Goodness. And I've sort of noticed that it's not just that Merlin, you're blocking my light. It's not just that some time off does him good. It's that it literally, like, I don't know if he thinks about the stuff that we've been working on or anything like that, but time off makes him improve. Where he was doing so well the last few rides, I am looking forward to the first ride back. His last ride was July 2nd, I think, the day after Canada Day. My plan was to give him at least 2 weeks off. So what I figure I'll do is he'll get 1 more week off and we'll just continue doing 2 rides a week, 2 to 3 rides a week, but normally it's 2. Are you enjoying the scratches? The plan then is to basically ride him in August and September and probably October. So ride him consistently for those 3 months. And then he will likely go on an extended break. Maybe not for November, but definitely for December, January, and February. He'll have a good he'll have a good few months off. And that will just allow him time again to process things that we've been working on and just for his body to have a break. Not that anything that I'm doing with him is super hard on his body, but he's only 3 and there's no reason for him to be in full work during his 3-year-old year. So we're just kind of enjoying each other, having fun this summer, and he'll have some much needed and much deserved time off in the winter. And even then, throughout August, September, October, and maybe part of November. Throughout those months, I'm going to be focusing, hello miss. I'm going to be focusing a lot on hacking and really taking him out and giving him confidence. I'm still probably going to try to do 1 session in the arena per week. My favorite time of the year to hack is sort of September, October, when the weather is nice and there's not as many bugs. And to be completely honest, his vacation has come at the perfect time because it's quite hot oh, lovely. It's quite hot at the moment, and we're about to go in a heat wave next week and probably the week after, where it's going to be like upwards of 30 degrees every day. I just really wanted to give him some time off of ridden work because he's just been so good. And I'm a big proponent of not, like I said in my last video, not doing too much with young horses too soon, especially with him with his history of joint issues in terms of his OCD. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, guys. I definitely don't want to do anything that'll cause things like arthritis. So yeah, that is sort of why he's gone on vacation. And I want to include some clips from his last ride, which, like I said, was last Saturday. And it was, oh my goodness, you look so tired. It was quite honestly the best ride I've ever had on him. We rode in the arena. I wanted to hack for his last ride, but it was just too hot and buggy. So we did a really nice schooling session in the arena. It was about 25 minutes long, and we did walk, trot, canter.
All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this. Like a happy child I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterflies down my stomach when I think of you and me. It is funny how a lot can change when you learn how to breathe. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been? 'Cause you're the only thing I need. The only thing I need. The only thing I need. Never ever thought I'd find something quite as right as this. Not even late at night, in my wildest dreams. And I can feel the road changing around me. I just wish they also feel all this energy. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been? 'Cause you're the only thing I need. The only thing I need. The only thing I need. Look at my eyes, what do you see? You're the only thing I need.
He was so good for the canter. Like, a lot of my experience with babies is that they, you know, take a while to pick up the canter and things like that. I was asking him to canter at, say, H, and he was cantering by C, which for a young horse is pretty friggin' good. And he was maintaining it. He did 2 full times around, ow, 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 ow. He did 2 full times around the arena each way. And he did really good. And it was like a perfect note to end on before putting him on a little vacation. Like I said earlier, I sort of have an idea of when I might bring him back into work, but it all depends on the weather and how I'm feeling and how he's feeling. He's looking really good physically right now. And another thing that time off gives young horses is it just lets them fill out without, goodness, it lets them fill out without any interference. And that is another one of the reasons why he's gonna have quite a few months off in the winter. Merlin, you keep blocking my light and it's driving me nuts. To be completely honest, in the winter here, it normally gets quite cold and I don't have as much motivation to ride. So we normally just end up doing fun Liberty stuff anyway. What is happening to your face? He's like rubbed the hair off of his face. So now I'm gonna bring him into the barn. We're gonna have a little groom. Merlin, stop pushing me. Thank you. We're gonna have a little groom. And then we're gonna go do some positive reinforcement. I'll attach a little bit of our positive reinforcement session at the end. I think I might try doing some raised trotting poles at Liberty or something fun like that. I am now much redder than I was before. I did it in February where I got him to trot over like a half race cavaletti at Liberty, and he did really good, but he hasn't done it since then. So I thought we'd try it again, and he did really, really good, and he even went over the full cavaletti a couple of times. It's not really a proper jump, but that's about as close as he's going to get to free jumping this year. It gives him the idea of going over a raised obstacle. But oh my goodness, you are too precious. It gives him the idea of going over a raised obstacle without much pressure on his joints. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. Hopefully, oh my goodness, I really am red. Hopefully keep it nice and short and sweet. If you enjoyed this video and you also give your young horses breaks, let me know in the comments why you give them a break. I always love to hear people's philosophies on the benefits of giving young horses breaks. Other than that, make sure to hit subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more. Don't forget to hit the like button. Check us out on Instagram and TikTok. The tags will be at the end of the video, and we will see you next time. Bye!